Oh my goodness. Okay, so he's assuming that I have to cancel the Kaisa deck, which I probably do. This is a Papercraft Dragon. Fizz. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I don't want to play against that. This is an Ephemerals. What? Blade Dance is in this? What is this deck? Is this just classic Kaisa? I think it has to be the Outlaw of the Kaisa, right? Because it's just so insanely strong. The reason he's bringing this... Oh, he actually gets rid of the aggro list. Okay. Okay, let's take this. He gets rid of the aggro list. I think that's smart. I think that was really smart. Oh yeah, I think that was a really smart move by Wuntrik there. He pulls out the meta list. Oh, I love this Fizz skin too. I love this Fizz skin. Love it. Okay, so I think that this is... The problem is that Fizz can get rid of this really easy. And so can Draven because of his axes. So I think that's actually not the play. I think this is really good. Eye of the Dragon and Riven are both excellent grabs sort of early game. He has opening attack, so basically we're saying, like, hopefully he doesn't see Fizz turn 1. If he does, right? And this is he has to assemble the pieces, right? He has to assemble the pieces. But he has a lot of protection sort of baked into his kit because he can just, you know, give all of the stuff to Fizz. But we're both playing, in the end of the day, like, we're both technically playing combo lists in the end of the day. My deck may have a bit more protection than his deck does. So we have that going for us. Does Draven come down here? If he does, we probably take a pretty sizable chunk of damage this round. Because he could discard Shard that he got from this, and we're probably taking like 3, we're probably taking like 7. Okay, there's the Fizz. He'll certainly give this thing either 2 attack or quick. It doesn't really matter what his Shard is. This thing gets elusive, and I can't do anything about that. Okay, yep, that makes sense. 4, so we're taking the same amount of damage. We're taking 7 here either way. I don't know if the trick here is to just ignore the Fizz or what exactly it will be. It's definitely weapon hilt here. Okay, quick attack or overwhelm. We're going to go with the quick attack here. We can't level the Riven this round, so we're just going to be settled on this. I think ultimately the goal will be just to pull a win through trying to level the Riven and just put out a ton of damage in a turn. We'll see if that works. Having the heals potentially from Eye of the Dragon will be really good for us too. We have a second Riven in hand in case he has a trick here. Just going to take the 5. That's fine with us because we don't mind this being down in case he chooses to attack with it. We have the, we can stun this too, so that's not a big deal. Second kit, okay. We're going to take a lot of damage this next round. Draven is nasty with Fizz. He can be, that's for sure. Okay, we have a little bit of protection in hand now. We can draw 2 spells if we need to. Oh, this is going to be a hard game. He's putting a lot of damage on board really early. Having the Dragonling is significant. But he's putting a lot of damage on the board. Oh, yikes. What What exactly do we do here? I think it's just a pass. He can put so much on this or on this right now. Oh, does he just win? Okay, he can't deal all of the damage that he needs. So, that's the good news. The bad news is we're taking a pretty substantial amount of damage here. And what, I mean, we have a stun as well. Are we ever trying to get rid of this Draven? Or does the Draven just not matter? I'm thinking possibly the Draven doesn't matter. But let's just save life here to the best of our ability, I think. He's going to want to buff this with the axe, and then we can twin disciplines. Theoretically, we survive. Theoretically. As long as he doesn't have... Okay, that's good. That was a good turn for us. I say, as long as he doesn't have another... Okay, that gives us deep med too, which is big. Okay, this is the +2/+0. That's really good for us. Okay, that's the leveled Riven here. And then I think we're Blade of Exiling her. We still have the ability to Nopify here. Do we Nopify that? I think that we do. I think that we do. Because we need the health from this. Okay. Gonna draw another Fae. Interesting choice. Okay, he levels the Fizz. So that's dangerous. I mean, we're really at the point right now where, like, if he can Papercraft Dragon, we likely lose the game. I mean, this resolves... Yeah, this is fine. Okay, so what does he do now? I do think we draw 2 spells at the end of this round, depending on what he does here. That saves him a singular point of health. That's it. I don't know that that's worth it. But I don't think he wants to lose his Draven or his Fizz, so it might be worth it. I wish we were like 1 off of the lethal mark there. Being at 11 is huge. I think that we have to draw 2 spells here. And the reason being, I guess technically we don't. What round are we going into? This was round 6. Next round is 7. Smart move. Okay, we know what's in his hand. We know in his hand is a Fae. He can't technically stop both of the things that I'm going to do next round. Right? I mean, this is a 6/5 with double attack, but it doesn't currently have... Oh, he can stop both. Okay, yeah, all he needed was a spell. This should be a Fae, right, chat? Because this card right here... Manifest a Fae, and he hasn't played it. So this should be a Fae. we should be able to Will of Ionia this back to his hand. I mean, if not, we lose. If we can, we win. I'm pretty sure that this is a... Oh. What the heck was that? What happened to the Fae that he manifested? Doesn't this say manifest a Fae? How did that... Oh, he literally manifested Papercraft. I can't stun. I have 3 mana left. I'm out of mana. He literally manacrafted. He literally just manifested Papercraft. That's how he won that. We were 1 mana off. I couldn't do anything about it. I didn't have a second target to be able to try and stop him. We don't have to play against that deck again. That's the good news. He got the combo off. We did not. Thresh Zed. Let's play Leona against it. Let's see if we can get 1 win against Akali here. Yeah. I didn't realize in manifesting a Fae what he had manifested. I should have known that because it did give the extra +1/+1. He had literally the perfect stuff. Hey Stain, good to see you. He just had the perfect hand there. I like exactly what he needed. Welcome back, Josh. So we were 1 mana off and we would have won that game. We needed 1 more mana. There was probably a misplay somewhere along the line for me, but he got his Fizz, he got his Draven, he got his protection, he got all of his buffs. And he manifested the perfect card. I'm doing good, Stain. How are you, my friend? We'll see you in a little bit. Checking with people here. Hey, have a good one, Zeph. Akali, what are you doing, bro? Yeah. I mean, this is a really bad hand against this this Zed Thresh deck, probably, right? Oh yeah, this is quite terrible. Yeah. I mean, it could have been assumed that he had the double spells, but there was just nothing I could do about it. I mean, yeah, I think it's just a click of a button, Josh, right? To just turn on and off your channel points. See what we get with this. Is it Meteor? Or it might be this, actually. Just because I'm going to need the heals and the blocks. I think it's actually the Golden Sister here. This is going to be a tough game. I just did not see my early game here. If he open attacks here, I think we're forced to block. Okay, this is less bad now. It got less bad. We do get to stun this. Have I ever thought about taking a trip to the UK? Sure. Yeah, I have. I mean, I'm not going to take a trip to the UK. It's expensive to travel, but I've thought about it. Oh, interesting. This deck is so aggressive. This deck is actually just super aggressive. Yeah, I guess we just do this. Oh, this is going to be a really fast game. We had a bad draw. It's just going to be quick. We have literally not a single spell in hand to use our 3 spell mana on. Like, not one. Okay, is there a way that I can actually pull this out? I don't think that there is. I'm, like, looking at it. I don't think... I mean, a Shield Vault's not insignificant. But if I play this, like, I get my Yasuo in hand. But does it matter? Because I don't think that... I think the answer to that is it does not matter. I think I just die next turn, right? We'll play it. I mean, I can't do anything with it, but I just don't have any other plays. So I think that's the only choice that I have. And then, like, the hope has to be that with the Yasuo, I can hold him off. The Thresh is not as big of a deal for us here. That's fine. The Palm is really good for us here. Because we can stop this thing from dealing an obscene amount of damage to us. We'd love to Yasuo first. We'll see if he lets us. Oh, wow. And he gets the Zed, chat. And he gets the Zed. Akali hasn't missed anything yet. His deck has played very well. I think that we just lose, right? Do we just lose to this board? I think he can deal 11 damage with this, especially with the 2 Hallows. Oh, 100% he can now, right? I mean, what do we stun this? I mean, what do we even do here? That's game, right? Okay, I think we do this because it does enable us to concussive palm. It does summon something for us, and it removes this. Both of those things are good for us. As long as he doesn't have another response in hand, I think that we're okay here. I think that we're okay here, as long as he doesn't have another response in hand. If he has another response in hand, then I think that we just lose. Oh, yeah, he just draws that in. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Do we just take it? Okay, we don't die, technically. Technically, we're not dead. But we are dead, right? I mean, what are we going to do? We can Golden Sisters here, I guess. Does he level this? Oh, my gosh, and he levels the Thresh. Okay, so is there a world in which, without having my Yasuo, is there a world in which we can remove this? Probably not. Not at 3 health anyway, right? Like, do we just play the Golden Sisters because we have to find health? And then technically we can stun something still? Try to play a Windswept Hillock next round to re-stun this, maybe? I don't know if that's going to work. I don't know. I just found a new bot called Streamer Bot. It's pretty nice. You control everything with a bot. Oh, nice. Very nice, Josh. Okay. Can we pull out a win against WuntrikAkali? His decks are nasty, bro. I mean, we had a very, very heavy hand here. My deck is not super heavy. And we've had a very heavy hand. Okay, I think we do this. I think Zed just wins the game for him next round, though, right? I could be wrong about that. We just need more life. What did that notify? Oh, Homecoming? I mean, he's had it all. He's had it all, chat. What can I say? Okay, I guess we attack with both of these. Yeah, I mean, we can't do anything against this Thresh attacking in. So I think it's just game. There it is. WuntrikAkali 2-0 me. 2-0 me. 2-0s me. I didn't get one win against him. Not one win, chat. Good games, Akali. I don't know if you're in stream or not, but feel free to swing by if you want.